In the world of sports cars, there are icons, and then there are legends. For Porsche, one car was a game changer forever. The 911 Turbo. Where did it all begin, and what was the very first Turbo No.1? In the early 1970s, Porsche had already made a name for itself. The nimble, rear-engined, narrow-body 911. But the customers wanted more: power, speed, excitement, and Porsche was ready to deliver. In 1974, Porsche engineers built a prototype unlike anything before, known simply as Turbo No.1. This wasn't just another 911. In the rear of the car was a turbocharged 2.7-liter flat-six engine. This engine produced an astonishing 240 bhp, which was unheard of at the time. It didn't yet feature a style-defining attribute of the later production model, the mighty fender extensions. This original turbo was built in a non-wide body. It still has the whale-tail spoiler, the aggressive stance. It screamed performance. This car was delivered to Ferry Porsche's sister. It holds something very special in Porsche's history. For many, the 911 Turbo's success is what has made Porsche what it is today. The Turbo was the spark. It's more than just a machine. It's the beginning of an era, the godfather of every turbo that followed. In the 1970s, Porsche showed innovation, bravery, and a little bit of madness, but created something truly legendary. And 50 years later, in 2024, this car is admired by all. The trim used tartan. This wasn't just a random choice. Tartan is a symbol of tradition, craftsmanship, and timeless style. Tartan is traditionally associated with Scotland, where the distinctive crisscross patterns of different clans symbolize identity, belonging, and pride. For Porsche, tartan represents these same values, carrying with it a legacy of quality and design excellence. It was carefully crafted by Porsche's exclusive factory team. As Porsche evolved, this kind of personalization became something customers could request for themselves, thanks to the vision of the late Rolf Sprenger. It was the beginning of what became a very special department at Porsche, known as sonderwunsch. But that is a story for another video. This car was built at Weissach, Porsche's development center, and holds a unique place in Porsche's history. But the development of the Turbo wasn't just another model. It was to become, over the next decades, one of the most significant milestones in the company's story. And Rolf's team developed turbos that will forever remain extra special in the history of Porsche. This example, the 964 Turbo S Lightweight, re-engineered to save nearly 400 pounds over the standard Turbo S with a chassis that was seam welded and reinforced. In 2025, prices out of reach now for many. These cars show just how special the Turbo models are to the history. And none of this would be possible without the development of Turbo No.1. In the 1970s, Ferry Porsche's vision was clear, and nothing would slow this down. In 2024, the 911 celebrates 50 years of turbo domination. Have you seen the limited edition production run 911 Turbo 50 Years Celebration car? If not, check it out. The collectors around the globe have them. I wonder if Ferry Porsche had any idea the success that was to follow as he developed the 356 and then 911. A car so beautiful that it was too good for its time, and a shape that 60 years later hasn't really changed. And then as he became braver and technology advanced to develop a turbo that would put the 911 in the history books. A poster car for bedroom walls and a car that is admired by children to grandparents. The turbo helped to place the Porsche brand in people's hearts, a car that has done so much for the success of the company. 50 years later, the turbo name is on nearly every model. So what's your favorite variation? Do you remember when you first fell in love with the 911 Turbo? What was that special moment? And please leave a comment and share your love story and passion. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep the pedal to the metal.